Hey YouTube, what goes on? And welcome to Disavowed Action Figures, the Toy Number episode 212. Trying to get the final clearance figures on the shelves, seeing if there's anything out there that reduced in price or just randomly showed up out of nowhere, out of the back room. And who knows, maybe some new stuff's getting out there as well because we're getting closer to January 1. But before we get to any of that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you, doesn't cost you anything, helps us grow the channel tremendously. Hit that bell for notifications. That way YouTube actually notifies you and tells you when we post new content on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're looking for. Hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, check us out over Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. Right, so the clearance is really starting to waste away here. We're getting down to the nitty gritty before the new stuff comes out for January 1. Blue Marvel, I'm guessing that's still under $7. We'll scan it. This is just kind of here, so I'm curious to see if that's on clearance. This as well kind of came back out of nowhere. I'm actually suspicious it might be a repack, but I'm not going to buy it either way. I just want to see if it's on clearance or not, because that's not the same thing. I think that was actually the Iron Spider, the Isosceles. But up top, we still have some of the newer stuff, which is regular price. But down this way, looking to see what else we got going on. We have a Riri, which I guess that's worth scanning as well, possibly. Just very pick through here, as I usually say. The store tends to be pretty pick through. Power Rangers and Transformers, not a lot really going on here. Down below, we have the Fallen, and then down below that, we have the Street Fighter 2 crossover sets. So, nothing I'm really into. Back behind, Star Wars, we still have some MOTU and Star Wars stuff going on that are on clearance or sale. This is Star Wars. Dark Trooper is still on sale. Boba Fett, that's still way too much for that. What else we got going on down here? Tons of the Ben Kenobi, but that seems to be regular price. Sammy Guevara for wrestling. Hordak, we've seen that on clearance in multiple stores already. It's not marked here. The Brits, I wouldn't mind grabbing one of these on clearance price. I just don't feel the need to have more Brits than I already have, even though this is a Supreme figure. But if it goes on clearance or sale, it's possible. But that seems to be about it. Let's check now. Some scanning. So Black Panther, still regular price. Let's see, this guy has been on clearance. He still is. $6.89. He's good to go. And let's see, this guy was over there. Haven't seen one of him in a while. Who knows what's even inside this thing? Could be a potato for all I know. But out of curiosity, hey, $13.99. So clearance as well. I don't think I want these even for $13.99, to be honest. If it was more white than black, like the actual Future Foundation suits, but it's the Celtic suit, which I don't like. So, all right, let's put these back. I don't think I'm taking any of these. Back here at Cedar Crest Boulevard, and I think last time we were here, we mentioned eventually these would be on clearance, and wow, it was a lot sooner than I thought. So next trip here, they're all on clearance. So $5.99. So what's that? About 50% off on that entire retro 3 3/4 inch. There's more down here. So again, just gotta play a long game on this stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure next time I come in, you'll see that guy on clearance, or a bunch of these at least. Wrestling, not a whole lot going on, unfortunately. Since the last time, saw pretty much the same. Back behind, Marvel Legends, same thing. I know we saw this on sick clearance down in Hershey area in a recent hunt. But yeah, other than that, it looks like still a lot of the similar stickers going on. Things could go deeper on clearance as well, so always scan, because you never know, that sticker could actually be lower. They just didn't update it. G.I. Joe, of course, we do have the Cobra Viper going on, number 42, and the Bat is there as well. Multiverse, pretty much picked through. Clearance on the Pink Ranger down to $13.24, so they are dumping everything and getting ready for that new 2023 stock. So I mentioned in other videos, this time of year is great because you get all these empty panels, and I saw this one was kind of like flipped halfway up or something. Not halfway, but look at all this stuff. People just hiding stuff. Baseball cards, football cards, all sorts of stuff. But I'm gonna leave all that there because I don't really care about it. All right, so I decided to take a little drive today. We're in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. Gonna hit some of the Targets outside of Reading, PA today. Let's see what they have. So I only get to this Target maybe twice a year, but I'm always impressed with the stock they have. They must get more stuff because it's a more populated area. For instance, there's so much wrestling here. I barely ever see any of this Unmatched wave. I think once I saw Danielson, tons of Sammys. Also the Target exclusive Sammys here. WWE up top. Right here, Cody Rhodes, a bunch of him here. Chris Jericho, of course, Hangman Page is here. Macho Man, Jeff Hardy, Star Wars stuff, all the stuff we typically see at home. All the AW Supremes are here. There's our clearance Lonely Lando, finally getting them out of here. It's about time. $11.49 for Dengar is actually a really good clearance price. That's a great price for that. Again, but I'm out on Black Series. Down here, Ben Kenobi. Up top, you have the Imperial Officer, Shore Trooper, Imperial Officer. Down this way, we have all of our clearance going on the Princess of Power. That'll probably get down to 11, I would think. Working our way down, not much else here. Up top, we have 2 pig heads. Again, they're rare, so cool seeing those here. It's more evidence that they probably get more in this store. That's a larger location. Jurassic Park stuff. Nothing else that we really care about. Let's go check the other side and see what there is. Over in the end cap, there's tons of stuff. Lots of pops. Some more Star Wars shoved down below. So lots of stuff in this location. Of course, we have all the Python Patrols. I recently did my top 10 G.I. Joe Classified of 2022 here on the YouTube channel. Go check that out if you're interested to see where these guys fell on the list, if they fell on it at all. I don't see any Outbacks here, but the rest are all here. So yeah, lots of stuff. Well stocked store. And over the Marvel Legends side, looks like we have some clearance going on here with the Okoye. And the Namor, or Namor as I'm still going to call him. We have all the Disney Plus wave. This is weird to see here. That's strange. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Down below, we do have this going on. Down to 37. I'm going to scan that. We saw it in the last video. It was down to, I think it was 26 in some stores. But again, She-Hulk, more G.I. Joe thrown over here. But yeah, well-stocked store. Lots of stuff going on here. Again, don't get over destruction very often. So when I do, I try to stop by and just basically compare to see what it's like to the stores down the Allentown Lehigh Valley area where I tend to frequent. Look at all those clearance Power Rangers. Jeez Louise. All right, so Target in Temple, Pennsylvania. It's about a 12-minute ride from the Target we were just at over in Why I'm Missing. So I've been here one other time, and I forgot how freaking huge their collectible section is here for the NECA collectibles. So tons of stuff. I mean, like literally pretty much everything they've had out for a long time. Labyrinth, Predator, Evil Dead. I see some Batman, McFarlane, Page Punchers. This is pretty cool kind of seeing these all from the side. Love seeing gargoyles out there. Alien, King Kong. I mean, literally just stacked ET stuff. Oh, there's even an Elvira box still sitting there. Stacked with TMNT the way it looks. But this is just a ton of stuff. These Wolverine pops are pretty cool, but not something I'm really in the market for. The Mummy, Flash Gordon stuff. Down this way, we have Ming. Pops. There's a Creep Show sitting here. More pops, Duffies. I mean, this is literally the biggest section I've seen. It's the first time seeing that She-Hulk giant pop. I know they're still making the giant pops, to be honest. I haven't seen many of those recently. Up top, Annabelle, some horror stuff. We have Johnny Cash. Makes you think of the Logan movie. Such a great ending. I cry every time. Black Panther pop, TMNT Reaction Series stuff, Super 7. We got a Green Arrow McFarlane over here. This is just a stacked section. Neutrinos for TMNT. We have the classic Star Trek stuff down below. Manga Spawn is still here. Spawn 2-pack, bunch of those. Like literally there's a bunch down bottom there. But there's just a ton of stuff. The Dragon thing is there. Another Eternal Clan up top. But yeah, this is just a stacked freaking collectible section here, which is just ridiculous. I don't see stuff like this anywhere back in the Lehigh Valley area. Okay, let's try to check the main aisle. So main aisle section, here's your Transformers. I see Galvatron, lots of clearance stickers for Transformers. Power Rangers, we got clearance on McFarlane up top, $9.99. On the Cyclone, Superman, Build a Horse, more Batman down below, Black Adam, giant figure, G.I. Joe Reaction Series, SnakeEyes wave still here at full price, which is insane. Booster Gold, Blue Beetle, we saw that for $20, I believe, last video. Down here, Wakanda Forever, Riri. Down here is Shuri. That's down to $7.49. That's a good price if you ever had her the first time around. Looks like everything else seems to be still full price here, which is interesting. Most Targets have a lot of the stuff on clearance already. So that's down to, what's that here, $37.09. So still not at the bottom of the barrel, but yeah. Seems to be better. So in keeping with the theme of kind of driving out of my area, I'm in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I saw online they might have new G.I. Joe Classifieds. Let's see what they have. All right, so there's a clearance section here. So before I head over to the G.I. Joe Classifieds and Marvel Legends stuff, good prices, $389, $389, Farouk, $659, some DC stuff behind, $10. Got Lonely Lando on clearance. Whoa, what is this? Darby Allin, $10.99. 1, 2, 3. There's a case of these? What? No freaking way. There is no way. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What? I have not seen this anywhere. $8.99? This is ridiculous. What? Oh my God. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these at $8.99 a piece? This is freaking insane. That's actually very high for that one, but what the heck? Where did these come from? This is insane. Wilkes-Barre, Target, freaking blowing me away here. I'm gonna have to call some friends and see if I can hook some people up that I'm buddies with who are looking for these, because that's an insanely cheap price. What the heck? I'm at least getting one, maybe a two of him, because I want to open it because of that skateboard. Oh man, this is insane. Okay, let's get some of this stuff and let's go over and check and see what's going on in the GI Joe Classified section and see if I can find that bazooka and some other stuff that might be over there, hopefully. And here we go. There he is. Friggin' bazooka. Originally, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get in on this or not, but man, they suckered me in with that jersey. Nostalgia kicked in, so I'm taking him with. Other than that, we do have our Outback. We have our Viper. We have our gold label Dead Man is here, so lots of new stuff here. Aquaman is here. So it looks like they did go full blow reset here in this store, which is freaking cool. Down this way, we have Dungeons and Dragons going on. Not something that obviously is something we see often. That's a new line popping up here in stores. We have another one here. We have Golden Archive. I know nothing about this, so I'm not going to pretend to, but again, D&D here. Always just fun to see new stuff on the shelf. Working our way down, see what else we can find. We do have some new Marvel Legends here. Classic Loki up top, Scarlet Witch. Down here, Shawn Michaels, random peg placement here. It's very odd. It's kind of shoved on the side here. Slow spin move back behind. And we have more wrestling. So we have AJ Styles here. Good friend of the channel, 6 packs of knickknacks and for me. He is actually the WCW version. Actually, it might have been my friend Pat that told me that. I'm sure 6 packs knew it. There is that giant 3-pack of Undertaker, Razor Ramon, 1 through 3 kid. That is really cool to see. Raw 30th anniversary. Again, not my thing, but very cool to see. We have an Ultimate Warrior, Ultimate Warrior up there. We have a Brock Lesnar up here. So this is a stacked Target. This came out looking pretty cool. We have the unpainted face. We have the robe, Macho Man on the back. The knee pads look really cool, Macho and Ultimate Warrior. But again, not for me. And plus, anymore, I try to wait and get all my wrestling figures on Ringside Collectibles when they're on clearance. Working our way down. There's still some more stuff, I think, down this way. Looks like Black Series is pretty typical of what we see at home. We have an amp suit here. Over this way, some Avatar stuff. Ninja Turtles, there they are. So the big boy Ninja Turtles are here. They're fun to see. Looks like we have 3 of the 4, right? We have Leonardo, Raphael, and looks like purple, so Donatello in the back. Some dinosaur stuff. Little Turtles are here. So we have the little Playmates retro carded. So we have the Shredder. These are basically, I guess, just remakes of what they had out back in the day. But that's awesome. Too Bad is here as well. Lots of cool stuff. Definitely fun seeing new things hitting shelves. Hopefully we find more in the upcoming weeks. But I think that's where we're going to call it a hunt, everybody. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps us grow the channel tremendously. Go ahead and hit that bell for notifications. That way YouTube actually tells you and notifies you when we post new content on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, check us out over Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Hey everybody, if you're going toying this week, please try to remember the 3 P's of the toy hunt. Patience, persistence, most of all, politeness. Take care, stay healthy. I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.